And they're off. Last day of quarterfinals action. A lot of teams have already punched their ticket to the semifinals. Woda, appreciate the sub. Our 1-year anniversary. I have known you a lot longer. I think that's specifically a sub-anniversary. Damn, man. Woda, I've been fucking up with you. What did I say yesterday? That you guys were looking, trying? But here we are back on the field. These two teams in single elimination playoffs, battling for a spot in the semifinals. It'll be the final four. Crimsy goes up. He can solo up in the air and a little too wide. Zephyr is able to get the save. Jask driving out, pops up. Crimsy jumps up, cancels out, and it goes to Son of Pear, who loses possession in the corner. Knighton tries to get it out to Pear. Looks like first goal, no!
Off the post!
Zeph with a great save. Crimsy drops it down. Great pass against the backboard. They need a third touch, but Son of Pear may have over-touched it there. It looked like Knighton was coming in to get the score. Zeph spins into the play, and here's Jask, the captain.
Well, he ain't getting any dinner.
For Drivey Boostey Shootey. Driving down, Crimsy, low on boost, traveling the sidelines, tees it up, and Zephyr gets another save. And Brine neutralizes it to the corner. Here's Jask. Out of that same corner, drops it down, keeps it going, back wall, Crimsy's there. Nice ball movement for both teams so far. I didn't see the chat. That was not today. That was yesterday when I was streaming them. Brian got to be the most disgusting name ever. I thought about that, but I don't know, something about when it's in the context of cartoon cars, it takes the impact a little bit. I think Soft Wet Touch is a name that really got close to making my skin crawl. Here's Brian, can't touch. Knighton has some boost to work with, but unable to follow up his cutoff. There's a pass over there. Crimsy not ready for it. Son of Pear wanted to dazzle the defenders and send an infield pass. And there's a 50 back to the corner. Minute 30 remaining. Jask by himself. Crimsy gets a fake, and it pops out against the back wall. Pear tests the defense. A mini triple commit, but Drivey Boostey unaffected, and we remain 0-0. Crimsy sends it to the back wall. Trouble here. Looks like we almost had a Rule 1 on the back wall. Here's Pear. Might be able to solo it, but he gets robbed. It's Brine on that same back wall. Drivey Boostey looking to make a clear, and Knighton cuts it off, keeps it interesting. Pear to the corner. Brine lobs it up. Crimsy cuts it off. Knighton's in the air, gets the backboard beat, and an easy pitch in for Crimsy.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Roasty says, "Oh, we follow Rule 1s." Yeah, I think it's the Pigeon Boys are the only team I know about that doesn't do it. I don't think that's a Watermelon Aiden time thing. So a late lead for Wet Love. And Drivey Boostey, as well as they've played here, against the number 3 seed. They are 8 seconds away from going down game 1 against the backboard. Trouble, another 50. And Crimsy shoots up quick. Gets the pass, and Knighton almost scores a second goal, but it is Wet Love who's going to be dancing around in the post game. Knighton is our MVP. 0 goal, 1 assist, 1 save, and it was that kind of affair.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
We fight to the death with whichever 2 players are up. I would leave the org if we were known for breaking rule 1. Yeah, Dilly, that's facts. That's bad to wear. Roasty wants to compliment Zephyr here on the play. 7 big saves. Yeah, we highlighted a few of them, but it was that one goal that Wet Love was able to score that was the difference maker. Jask collects it, 50s to the corner. Let's see if Wet Love can really stretch their legs here and build onto their series lead. Pear takes a 50. Jask up to the wall. Crimsy, nice double touch. Son of Pear, fast and furious off the ceiling. Solid read there, unable to finish the play, and Knighton is gonna drive into the play with 0 boost to his name. Pear drives in the waterfall, and Pear can't adjust to make this shot. Lord knows he was in the neighborhood. Pass to Crimsy from Pear on the wall. Hard to account for this one. Brian a little careless to the outside, and Jask may have been dodging a bump, may have been low on boost, may have just been a little flat-footed. But Drivey Boostey finds themselves down a goal once more. This one is a lot earlier than game 1. Jask looking for the solo. Plenty of Wet Love defenders looking at him on the back wall. And Knighton, discipline, hits the glass one more time, but Pear drives out. Wet Love not out of the woods yet. Brian out of the corner. Jask stay in the neighborhood. He realizes the opportunity they have there. Son of Pear driving down the field and runs in to some opposition. Pinches out, almost touches the ceiling. Pear can't handle it. Brian sends a shot. Crimsy with the save.
Off the post!
And Drivey Boostey, another close call, trying to tie it up here, but it looks like Wet Love has the advantage in this series. It seems like it's theirs to lose unless Drivey Boostey Shootey figures out some other way to play against this Wet Love team. Crimsy crossing into the field. Pear floats it up, goes to double. He can do it. Doesn't land there. Crimsy showing some fantastic third man discipline as he gets the clear. He's on offense. Infield pass, and Son of Pear is going to get back to his 3-man duties. Crossing Crimsy at front post. Great touch, follows up with another 50. And Jask is alone. Under 2 minutes now. Knighton on the back pass, can't get to it, loses the 50.
Off the
And
post!
Brian hits the post. And in transition, Knighton flirting with a second goal for Wet Love, but again, still a very, very close game. This one against the wall. Knighton can't quite track it. Crimsy gets dunked. Pear is back. Will get the touch. What a reaction for Son of Pear. Over to the backboard. Jask didn't want to give Wet Love any ideas. Zephyr wins on the inside. And Pear's going to take possession. Lose the 50. It's going, and Knighton on the rotation back is able to pin it against his back wall. Son of Pear carrying it over, and he gets knocked away. Knighton and Crimsy go up together. I'm not sure if that was the voice chat call, but now they're on defense. Half a minute remaining. Knighton tearing down the field. Son of Pear pops it up, tees it up, tries to solo. They're both in the air. Crimsy left alone, and Crimsy will score. And again, patience pays off for Crimsy.
Mathematical!
19 seconds remaining, and, you know, barring some insanity, it should be game number 2 for Wet Love as well. Drivey Boostey isn't going to take it laying down. A quick goal here, it looks like. And this might be the insanity that I was talking about. Brian catches. They beat Son of Pear. And 11 seconds remaining. Jask is in the game chat saying it's over. And Son of Pear will agree in the form of a third goal for Wet Love. And that should seal the deal. 2-goal lead now for Wet Love. And it's down to the turf. Wet Love looking for the quarterfinals sweep, 3-0, and a quick ticket to semis. And we'll ready up. Wet Love about there. Crimsy, MVP, 2 goals, 2 saves. We saw it. And Zephyr says this love is just so undeniably wet. And 4 saves total for Wet Love. It's not like Drivey Boostey, 1, didn't have their opportunities, 2, didn't have their offensive pressure. It was really just a matter of capitalizing. But now they are 1 game away from having their season ended right here. As Jask, a little slow to ready up, probably going to take the full intermission here. 14 seconds left. Dunked by Brian. Pear driving down the field. Now he's around Jask. Out to the corner. That's going to drive into a shooting lane. And Knighton locks up with Jask. Pear can't set it up. Here comes Crimsy to try the same. And we remain 0-0. Brian up and over. Crosses midfield. Gets bumped out of position as Jask sends it to blue corner. Knighton 50s. Back to the corner. Jask running down the field. Another 50. Crimsy looking at an empty net. And Crimsy is having himself a fantastic series. Right place, right time, and really just staying focused all through the game. Very, very advantageous place that Crimsy has been the benefactor of. Chasing it back down. Crimsy out of the corner. Brian goes the other way. Floating. Jask is around. That's going to be tough. And Pear's going to float one over.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro.
2-0 in Wet Love. You see them getting more and more comfortable. They might think they have Drivey Boostey's number, and Drivey Boostey Shootey, they might feel the same way. It doesn't seem like they have that same sense of urgency that they played it with game 1 and even game 2. But still a lot of time left for Drivey Boostey to make a few corrections here. Over the backboard, Jask goes up, good read, and Knighton is there. And Knighton, a talented player
Off the post.
in his own right, but it seems that when we watch these Wet Love games, he seems to reserve and refine himself to the third man role, where he doesn't want to score too much, doesn't want to ball chase, just wants to facilitate his shooters, his gunslingers in Son of Pear and Crimsy. And as we're seeing here, a very strong strategy. Knighton, told you he can't do it alone. Flip reset, tries to get the pass over.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And Drivey Boostey jockeying for position. Friendly fire there, looking maybe own goal on the other side of the field. Knighton chucks it up the field, gets past the defenders, but is a little wide. And Crimsy can't get a hold of the ball on the pass back. Double commit to the back wall. That might cost them. Knighton's in position. Son of Pear at midfield. He might get to it. And he settles for a 50. Jask driving down on the sideline. Still no goal here for Drivey Boostey. And obviously down 3, that is going to be a huge concern. They'll not only need 3 goals in a minute and a half, but they'll also need a reverse sweep to extend.
Outstanding.
To extend their playoff run. But it looks like we're about done here. 3-0 with 60 seconds left, and Wet Love is just looking fantastic in every phase of the game. Knighton takes a bump. Pops out of the corner. Brian's in the air. That might be trouble. But Zephyr sends it to the wall. With a pinch from hell across the field, rolls up the wall. 30 seconds to go. Jask tries to go up for 90, but Knighton always back, very disciplined on the backboard. Crimsy can't get a hold of that one. Damage has been done. Wet Love would definitely make a statement. With the 3-0 win here. Zephyr says more like Sweat Love. But I don't know if you If you can't try an IGL, I mean, where will you try? Really? So GG's all around. And that'll be it. Congrats to Wet Love. Good luck in the semifinals. We'll see if we get a raid going here.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.